Hi, this is Garrett from Sealing & Derlin Insurance, and this is episode 5 in our series of informational videos that we hope many of you will find of interest. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that is in the news, it seems, all the time now, week to week. Yet we only hear about, of course, the large issues, and that is cyber attacks, cyber liability, the stealing of personal identifiable information. Tons of big news over the last year. But again, you only hear about those big issues, and I want to talk to you about, from a small business perspective. 50% of small businesses have been breached to some degree in the last 12 months. That's 50% of small businesses have been breached to some degree. And that's how big the problem is. 43% of cyber attacks target small business. Why is that? For a couple of reasons. First and foremost, they are targets because they don't have the level of sophistication, they don't have the IT person on staff, maybe they don't have the systems in place to help mitigate such breaches. But also, small business owners underestimate their risk level. 82% feel that they are not targets for an attack because they have nothing worth stealing, which of course is oftentimes not true. Personal identifiable information can mean, a name, an address, and a date of birth. So really, there's many people at risk. Only 14% of small business owners rate their ability to mitigate cyber risks and vulnerabilities as highly effective, which is understandable. 60% of small companies go out of business within 6 months of an attack. 60% go out of business after an attack. And in the aftermath of a breach, small businesses spend an average of $880,000 because of damage or theft of its assets, or the theft of course, personal identifiable information, which is considered an asset. Not quite 25% of small businesses carry some type or level of cyber liability coverage. So I understand that. Everybody's insured to death, and this is just one more, layer of protection, right? Well, the fact is that your general liability policy does not provide coverage here. This is an exposure and a risk that has been taken care of by the industry, the insurance industry, and there now is a plethora of companies and policies that have come into play that's helped drive the premium down. So it's become more affordable for small businesses to consider. However, with that said, there is also no standardization of those coverage forms and coverages, and therefore it's a very complicated purchase. Companies have, from A to Z in their coverage forms, and so the reason I'm reaching out to you today is that you need to speak with a professional. You need to go to your independent insurance agent and talk to them about what your specific needs are. And also, of course, there's many options out there which we can access. So, anyway, I hope that was informational, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and all is well with your families. Wishing you all the best, and please call us at 845-986-1177. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.